What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the Calgary Flames placing Karri Ramo on waivers and what it means going forward. Definitely a not the start the Calgary Flames wanted. After I picked them to be one of the sneaky contenders in the Western Conference, and they went out and made some moves to put themselves, in what they felt was a position to do that. Unfortunately, the goaltending still isn't, up to par, if you will, and getting rid of Ramo, I think, shuffles the deck here and gives them a a clean slate with Jonas Hiller going forward as their number one. I think it's one of those situations in Calgary. I think a lot of us looked at the last year's team, which was kind of like the Avalanche year before. They kind of overachieved, statistically speaking, and then one thing leads to another when they bring in some sexy names, i.e. Dougie Hamilton, Michael Frolik, and it's just one of those things where it's like, oh shit, now you still need a goalie. And right now, the goaltending between Jonas Hiller and Yoni Ordio is still not exactly a motley crew, but I'd be looking at John Gillies in the minors right now, being like, this kid just led Providence to a national championship, 6 months ago. Maybe, I'm not saying throw him to the Wolves and that he's 100% ready for the big time, but you can do worse than John Gillies has a .909 save percentage in 2 games in Stockton right now. So you can do a lot worse than Mr. Gillies, and I think that's a possible move for the Flames to make. There's, if I'm them, I'm not freaking out. I'm trying to promote from within, and I think Gillies is a possible fit. Maybe they swing a deal. I don't know. Maybe swing a deal down. I don't see that being the case. I know I talked about Columbus possibly doing that between Freddie Anderson and Anton Khudobin. Maybe Calgary looks the same road. We all know Calgary has the prospects to make a deal for pretty much, I don't want to say anyone they want, but for a good number of players. So it's definitely one of those things that if the opportunity presents itself, then they'll be looking. But I wouldn't total panic on the Flames just yet. But again, they want to get off to a better start than they did. So we'll see how it all shakes up. Anyway, that's all I got for episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.